Órale, Total Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. Okay, man. So this match right here is getting a little bit of heat from the fans. Why are we having John Cena versus R-Truth? And I get the argument. Personally, I don't have an issue with it, but I kind of understand everything that's going around all this, man. Um, Saturday night's main event is this week, this Saturday. And as it stands right now, there's only four matches. I don't know if maybe they're gonna, pencil in a fifth match. I'm not sure. I'll go live on Saturday before Saturday night's main event to give my predictions on that. But I just want to stick to this match right here. John Cena versus R-Truth. Now, me myself personally, I don't have an issue with it. It's fine. They're cramming in a lot in a short amount of time, from Backlash to Saturday night's main event to Money in the Bank. Like, they're cramming in a lot here, right? So, in my opinion, I'm okay with this matchup. Now, I'm not saying I'm crazy about this match, but I'm okay with it just because this storyline with R-Truth is already baked in. It's already built in. You don't have to build a storyline with R-Truth and John Cena. Now, if we're gonna be real, R-Truth, he's a jobber, right? Like, he's not really going anywhere. He's been around since forever in the business. And his days, his best days of very really becoming something is behind him. Now he's just kind of used just to kind of go get out there, entertain, be a little bit funny. I was there at the Slammy Awards, and he was entertaining, man. Um, so to me, it's fine. Unless you're gonna have a rematch between John Cena and Randy Orton at Saturday night's main event, you needed something to that was already building up as a storyline. And this storyline with R-Truth has been around for a long time, with R-Truth saying that John Cena is his hero. John Cena, he wants to become just like John Cena when he grows up. John Cena is his childhood hero, right? So that story is already built in. I think they needed to make room to go ahead and see that story out. In this case, it's at Saturday night's main event. Now, I do understand the argument of like, hey, this is stupid. This is dumb. You only have John Cena for a limited amount of appearances. Why would you use that on this match right here? Well, like I said, not a lot of time between Backlash and now for John Cena to actually start another program, another storyline, another build-up with anybody else so they can go ahead and hash it out at Saturday night's main event. Like I said, unless he was going to have a rematch with Randy Orton, which that would kind of throw Backlash out the window, because the big story there was that this is the last time they're facing each other, right? So they needed to find something that was already a storyline that you didn't really need much build to it. And this is it, because this has been going on for, heck, I don't know how long. So I don't have an issue with it. Or you could have just kept John Cena out of Saturday night's main event. You could have done that. But myself personally, I don't know how many dates we have left with John Cena. It's like somewhere around 20. I'm not really sure. Somebody could let me know. I'm not really sure how many more dates we have. We're pretty much halfway through the year. So I get it. He's time is of the essence here of how many dates we can actually use them. To me, it's cool. It's fine. R-Truth has been around for a long time. Throw him a bone. Let him get one last shot in the spotlight. This whole heel turn with John Cena has been a debacle. Oh, that's a conversation for another day. But for me, you know what? R-Truth, man. Me myself personally, I never really found him that entertaining, but I know a lot of people do like him. And since he's been able to stick around with the business, with the company for so damn long, I don't know how long he's been with the company. but he's been able to hang around, and not even like at the high level, but he's been able to hang around. You know what, man? Throw the dog a bone. And people do find him entertaining. I personally don't really find him that entertaining, but it's just something fun for Saturday night's main event. I don't really care. That's cool. I'm fine with it. I get it. You're using up uh, a date for John Cena's final year. People keep saying, hey, man, what about CM Punk? What about so many of these other big guys? Yes, that time will come. We still have the rest of the year, but those storylines have to be built up. You just cannot throw somebody in there with John Cena. I mean, look how fast they went ahead and pushed the Randy Orton storyline. And so many people were complaining, like, hey, man, it wasn't a big enough build. Right. Because you need some time to build that stuff. So if you're going to have John Cena Saturday night's main event, you needed something that was already going to be a storyline. And this has been a storyline for a long time already. Or they could have just canceled John Cena Saturday night's main event. Just say, hey, look, man, we're not going to have you on Saturday night's main event. We're going to have another storyline going on. Plus, you know what? This match is not for the title, which kind of gives you a little bit of hope that R-Truth could possibly win. If it were for the championship, if the title was on the line, then there is no way that anybody would ever believe that R-Truth has a chance of winning. Now, do I think he really has a chance of winning? No, I don't. But the fact that the title's not on the line at least gives you a small glimmer of hope that maybe he could win this match. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but we'll talk about that on Saturday. When I do the pre-live, I'm sorry, when I do the live for the predictions. But yeah, I don't have an issue with it. It's fine. This this run for John Cena, this heel turn, good gosh, man, it's been a debacle. It really has, man. Is this part of it? Some people will say yes. I just think, like, you know what? It's two OGs in here. I mean, they were never on the same level. R-Truth was never on the level of John Cena or Randy Orton, but he's one of the last OGs as well. And just give him a little bit of time to shine. It's fine. And to rush this, there is no rushing it because this storyline has been going on for who knows how long. So it's fine for me. But you guys let me know, man. You guys really have a problem with this matchup here and this being used up as one of John Cena's dates for his final run? Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.